What's up, beautiful people? We have just arrived at Bogota International Airport once more. It's been a very stressful few days trying to sort out flights to leave Colombia, since the UK government has advised us that we have to leave as soon as possible. It's been very stressful, very expensive, upsetting at times, but it seems like we're actually going to be able to leave and get home. Otherwise, the potential situation was that there'd be no more flights out and we'd be stuck in Colombia for a few months. So we've just managed to check in. We're about 10 hours early for our flight, but we thought, as we had to buy business class tickets, we might as well enjoy the business class lounge. Before yesterday, I don't think I'd ever been business class or first class anything, apart from that one time I snuck into first class on the train. And now, look at us, making the most of this. We got soup, we got wedges, we got pizza. Is it good? We got popcorn. We are living the business class dream. The whole time we've been checking to see if the flights have been cancelled, because so many are getting cancelled right now. We've just been checking to see if ours is cancelled, because we think it's pretty much our last chance of getting out of Colombia now, potentially for weeks or months. So it's not been the most comfortable day in the lounge, but it's been nice to spend some time here. We left because the accommodation we were staying in was literally just like a box room, and we can get free food here and loads of other things, and we've definitely taken advantage of the food. But now it's just about 3 hours to the flight. They're still saying it's on time, still saying it's going to leave. Most of the other flights with Avianca, our airline, are still going, so fingers crossed. Gracias, ciao. Probably didn't seem like it from the video, but that was 10 whole hours in that lounge. And now it looks like, thank goodness, we're actually going to be getting this flight, and I am very excited to see what business class has in store for us. Gracias.
Business class, bitch.
Pardon?
Business class.
This might be the only time in our whole lives that we ever experience this.
It's definitely going to be the only time in my life. I'm never going to be this rich.
Time to get our £3,340 worth. Oh my god, I've never had to turn this way before when getting on a big plane. Gracias. Oh my. Look at that. This is us, yeah? So much space. Look at this. Who have I become? How's it going over there in your whole booth?
Ridiculous. I get used to this.
Oh yeah. So we've only been on a few minutes. We've already been brought around water. We've been given this package to be opened in a little bit. Let me show you my little home for the next 9 or 10 hours. So we got our whole control panel here, personal light, lots of different settings for the chair. This looks ridiculous. I'm assuming we can go completely flat to go to sleep. It's going to be very nice. Got actual power, USB power, our own headphones that are proper headphones, and the size of the screen. Look at this. In our kit bag, we've got eye mask, lip balm, hand cream, little lens cleaner, things to put over your earphones before you wear them, earplugs, flight socks, a little pen, tissues, and toothbrush and toothpaste. Got a starter of some sort of fish, beef, and of course, gotta have a little bit of wine if it's offered as well. Little mousse, big Baileys, and that'll do for dessert. Honestly, I am in no way qualified to give a proper business class review. This is the first time and probably the last time that I will ever be able to get business class. But what I can say is the food so far has been really good, the service has been great, and the comfort, coming from having only ever flown in economy before, the comfort, oh my life, being able to lie down is just, that is a game changer. You made it.
We made it.
How was business class?
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.
Oh god, the seat was so good.
The seat was so good. Honestly, the food was...
The food wasn't that much better than economy.
No. Well, dinner was really good. Breakfast was... I thought it was pretty standard, to be fair. But the seat, being able to lie flat and go to sleep and not wake up and have a painful neck, that is what I'm all about.
Yeah, threatening to arrest them if they leave their hotel rooms. It's really bad.
There was a long time where we thought we might not be getting back at all. We have quite a lot of friends still stuck in Colombia, and they've said there's no flights out that they can get at all anymore. And as much as I've put on a very happy face and I enjoyed that business class, there's been so much worry, so much stress over the last couple of days. So to actually touch down here right now, we've got friends that are stuck in Colombia, we've got friends that are stuck on the Galapagos Islands for 3 weeks minimum, they've been told. And so regardless of the money we've spent, regardless of anything, we're actually feeling quite lucky right now. It is eerily quiet in London Heathrow, one of the busiest airports in the world, I think. It feels super strange, but so far there's been no checks or anything like that. They said if anyone had a cough to identify themselves on the plane, but that's been pretty much it, so it'll be interesting to see what else we have to do in the wake of coronavirus. That is kind of mad. There's been absolutely no temperature testing, nothing. Literally just them saying on the plane, if you have a cough, please let us know. I really thought they'd be doing more about this at the border. and man, it feels so good, so relieved. To our friends still stuck in Colombia, some on the Galapagos in Ecuador, sending a load of love out to you guys, sending a load of love out to anyone who's been affected by the coronavirus and who's been traveling, and just anything about it is just all terrible. It's a crazy world right now. Hannah and I are super relieved, super grateful that we've managed to get back in spite of all the stress and the money worries and everything else. At least we are back and we don't have to worry quite as much anymore. But yeah, it's going to be a long period of self-isolation, I think. Now the Colombia videos will start again after this. There's plenty more Colombia videos from the 5 or 6 weeks that we actually were there and filming that I haven't edited and got around to uploading yet, so there's going to be plenty more for this series. But obviously it was super important to get these videos out right now as the pandemic is unfolding and all this craziness is going on. So hope you can appreciate why they've been uploaded in a bit of a different order to what they were filmed in. But a massive thank you to everyone for your messages of support, your messages of love since we've been sharing our troubles. But hopefully now things can start to get a little bit better for us, and like I say, we're just sending out loads of love to anyone who is affected by it, who has been and who is continuing to be affected by it. Could have been a very different story for us as well. So I'm going to finish this one up here. Super tired. Business class was still epic, even though it was ridiculous and we don't know what's happening with money and the credit card and everything else for that, but still managed to enjoy it. Nonetheless, I still can't believe we've done it, but gonna finish this one up here. Thank you so much for watching. Big love. And it feels good around here.
Oh my god. This is an incentive to become super rich and I really don't know what is. It was amazing. I got 6 hours of lovely uninterrupted